Okay guys, today I am going to be planting my fall garlic. I'm filming in my room right now because it's a really windy outside and I'm trying to avoid that sound, and my son is watching TV in the other room, so I'm trying to get away from all of the noises. But so I order my garlic through Mad River Garlic Growers. This is my second year in a row buying my seed garlic from them. I ordered 3 types last year, and then this year I ordered 3 more types, so I'll have 6 total types, possibly 7, because the previous homeowners like years ago planted some garlic, and I think I still have a few seed garlic I'm going to replant from them. But I like ordering from the Mad River company because they send 1 little bags to collect your harvest in when that's done, and then they send this really nice pamphlet telling you how to plant and care for and then store your garlic the next year, which was really handy last year when it was my first year planting garlic. So I'm gonna show you what I've got and then what I need to do to get this ready for planting. Okay, so these are the types that I've ordered this year: German Red, Georgian Crystal, and Music Garlic. They all come like this, you know, just like you would see garlic at the grocery store if you were going to eat it. Now I need to break this apart into individual cloves because you want to just plant 1 single clove. Each clove, if it doesn't, you know, as long as it does well, will become a new garlic bulb next year. So I'm just going to go through and break all of these up and keep them in their assorted bags so that I know which is which when I plant. And then once that's done, we're going to go out and plant them. I think it's 2 to 4 inches deep, if I remember correctly from last year. Oh, 2 to 3 inches deep. So I'm going to get these all broken up, and I'm going to pull my ones out of storage that I'm planting, and then we will go out and plant them. You'll see that I already have the bed prepped. I've put down, you know, I've weeded it, I've put down manure, and then after all of these are in, I'm going to put down mulch to keep it nice and protected over winter. Okay, before we step out to plant these, I just want to show you, when you break the garlic up for planting, you do want to take a little bit of care. You're not squishing this like you would when you're going to be cooking it, because you want to leave the wrappers as intact as possible because this will protect it a little bit underground. So you just break it up into each individual clove. Some of these are pretty big, but this is the Russian giant one. And then for me, I label each one how many I have, and then you'll have to excuse my terrible handwriting, but this is an example of last year. So I have each one written down with how many were in it, and then they're numbered, said when it's planted, and then I marked off where in the garden each one was so that I know, you know, when I'm digging it up. And I'll do the same thing this year. I have them each written down. This one isn't made up yet, but they're going to go in this bed this year, and I will label where each one is. I think I'm going to mark the rows with flagging tape, so it'll be pink, regular, pink, regular, pink, regular, etc. for each type. And then I'll highlight the rows pink or not or whatever so that I know which type is where, and that makes it easier for harvesting next year, and then I can know what is what. And then I also wanted to show you some examples of ones that I would say are not going to be used. This isn't quality enough to use for planting. So like this one, this is teeny tiny. The smaller clove bulb, whatever you start out with, the smaller your end product is going to be, and you want these to get bigger and bigger every year. So if you have any teeny tiny ones, set them aside and use them for cooking. This one I could probably plant, but it doesn't have any of the wrapper left. So would it make it? Maybe not. So I'm not going to take the chance, and that'll just be used for eating. And then this one, as you can see, is kind of damaged. It's not really rotten. It's like hard and dry. So this I don't want to plant either. So those are some examples of ones that you do not want to plant. Now I'm going to go out into the garden and get all these in the ground. I have a lot. trying to rain now, so I'm gonna hustle, but I got the first 3 types planted. You can kind of see my plan. There's a pink one for one type, a not marked one for another type. There's 2 pinks in a row, that's the same type. And then there's gonna be 2 clear ones in a row for the next same type, and the next will be pink. I just wanted to show you how I am planting these now. So I'm just taking my little shovel thing, and then I just stick it in and work the soil, and then the clove is gonna go in, not the pointy side up, the bottom part down, 2 to 3 inches, and then get it nice and covered up, and do that for every one. And then again, I said once these are all done, I'm gonna come through and put mulch down, but I gotta hustle because it is starting to rain on me, so I'm gonna get to it. Okay, we did it. 182 cloves in the ground. So we will see how many I end up with next year. Of course, I'll probably do a video next summer when I pull them up like I did this year. I hope you guys give growing garlic a chance because it's been really easy and probably one of my favorite things to grow now. I use my same mulch that I do in the pathways over top of this just to keep them safe from the frosting and frost heave in the spring and fall here. I know a lot of people use straw over their garlic beds, but I just have mulch on hand, so that's the easiest. But yeah, yay, garlic!